The one trend that is very different this year is that everybody in one way or another is working with the bank. So if you look at what we were doing 3 years ago, you would talk to a startup and they would tell you, I am going to kill the bank in this area. I'm going to be the killer of the mortgages or the credit cards. And the banks will look at the startups like, they're there, but I want to see what they're doing. Now, every single one of the startups either wants to work for a bank as a client or they need a bank to work. And the banks really want to work with the startups. That has changed a lot. So this year, that's the biggest thing that we see.
I would say number one lesson is you really need to understand your clients before you start selling something to them. Don't assume that you build a solution that they need. Try first to talk. It's called validation. Validation interviews were the biggest, probably, and properly done validation interviews were probably the biggest asset. We sat down with some of the existing clients and we told them, listen, forget about our solution. Forget about what you're using. Just tell us about how you go about your day. What do you do? How you solve today's problems, etc. And I think that's basically the biggest thing that we've done.
I would say listen to the customer. What the customer says is coming first. You're not building the product because it's good technology. You're not building a good product out there to make money. You will only succeed in the long run if you focus and listen to your customer. And what they are saying is king, and you need to look at this, implement the feedback from our customers into the product, getting out there with the customers and achieve this goal.
So how to manage a team, how to do marketing, how to speak with the investors, how to really build your product to meet the customer's need quickly, how to validate it quickly. I will be able to talk about it 1 hour or something.
That many times as a startup you feel that your solution is one of the best solutions and what you've made is perfect, but it's only when you actually speak to the clients and understand their pain points that you really understand what they need and what your solution needs to do. Because your solution is not for yourself, it really is to be able to help a client, to be able to actually scale. And that's one of the things we learned very, very quickly at StartUpBootCamp, which we had not learned very early.